They shouldn't be freaking. Everybody's faking in the middle of the street. Everybody's showing what they shouldn't be showing. Everybody's showing it in the middle of the street.
Hi. All right.
How's it going?
Shut up, Graham. Hi.
Shut up,
Welcome
Graham.
to another episode of the People's Mic. I am Jimmy Peoples.
I'm Doug Brady, the co-host.
Yeah.
Permanent
You like
co-host.
that? You like that?
We're gonna think
That's a good thing. I
that
don't give a shit.
that you filmed these all on one day because I wear this literally the same exact outfit every
It
day.
holds you accountable. That
Yeah.
This is hoodie season. It's hoodie season. It's plaid shirts
It is.
season. Do what the fuck you want.
I
Man.
don't. I wear the same
Do
outfit
what the
every
fuck.
day.
Be that guy.
In the summer, you're
make
gonna
it your
see it.
character.
Yeah.
This will be the caricature when you do the cartoon and just the boy guy in the
Mm-hmm.
whatever. Is it alcohol in that? Or is it just cranberry juice?
It's vodka.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
I have a problem.
This is the place to bring it though.
Yeah. I mean, it could be. It's not. I don't think it's a bad problem.
No.
I think it's a good
Fuck
problem.
it. It's not. What do they say? It's not a problem.
Until you start fucking guys for money.
Wow. That fast. That's how fast.
That's a problem.
Doug.
That's when a problem becomes a bad problem. Is when you start sucking dick for cash. That's what I think.
Fuck.
Would you agree?
Graham, is that true?
It sounds like
That's a problem.
That's a bad problem.
If it's not your thing, if sucking dick is not your thing, it's a problem.
Yeah,
if that's your thing,
yeah, if you're going out of your way just
then
for the money.
you're
Right.
crushing.
If you don't want to suck dick for cash and you do it anyways, then it's a problem. But if that's what you love doing, then God bless you.
When I
And you might
have
as well
when
get
I,
some money.
Yeah.
when I have people, if you're gonna talk, you're gonna
You
bring
should
your
come
ass.
on the show,
Just bring
because,
ass
I mean, this
and
is,
come hang out. What else? What else do you gotta do?
This is a
I'm trying to
charade.
write, but it's not going.
You're writing on stage. Tell me what you're writing about. Your shitty
I
jokes.
thought we were gonna have a woman on the show. You got me all excited.
I thought your game was better than that. I thought she probably looked at you and was like, oh, I don't feel.
You know what it is? It's like I don't have this. I don't
Don't be
feel.
demanding.
I don't feel any need at all to be like nice or approachable to women.
How did you say it?
I mean, I literally, because you said, I didn't even see her, so you're
Yeah.
like, tell her, and then I turn around and I was like, Anna, you want to come hang out? And she's like, no.
You say Jimmy wants you to come do the show.
I should have said, come to the show, because you said, see if she wants to come hang out.
That
So I said,
sounds
come on and hang out. She's like, you want me to hang out with you?
You want to come hang out with me?
You're right, now that I'm thinking about it, she probably thought that I was just like, come talk to me.
Come.
I'm a nice
She's
guy.
like, no, I'm good.
But since being in a
It's definitely a
relationship,
weird, a worse offer.
It's bad, yeah.
Being on the show.
yeah, is it though? I feel like
Is it?
being on the show is probably a stronger no than hanging out with me
Wow.
and talking.
Why, you pieces of shit?
That's why I'm the co-host. That's why I'm here.
I don't get that.
Thank
But still,
you.
you piece of shit. Wait
Very
till I
true.
get the production value of this fucking show up and I start turning people away and I have a production person.
The People's Podcast.
I'm telling you,
People's
man.
my executive producer, Judd Apatow.
You gotta get
Yeah,
Stephen
just
Wolf
solve
on this
the amount
thing.
of time.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's a Jew
Yes,
and
he's a
he's
Jew.
got
Is he a Jew?
he's got cameras. He's got everything you need. I feel like if you want a guy to really bring this thing to the next level,
That's it?
he's the guy to do
He's
it.
the guy?
But don't let him talk. That's the only thing,
Yeah,
because that'll turn people
It goes
away.
downhill.
Yeah.
It goes downhill. It was fun reading that book. We should. That should be a segment of the show. Just donate your comedy book.
We'll go through it.
Let's go
We'll dissect
through
it.
your book. You gonna donate your book?
Yesterday,
No.
yesterday
It's also a new book, so there's nothing in
Oh
it.
my god.
Jimmy found a guy's notebook that left his book here, and we went through it on the show yesterday.
On the show?
And
On the show.
I mean,
See, you're young white comic.
You can't
In
do
Philly,
that.
black comic in urban rooms. When you find somebody's book, you read the book.
but
And
again,
read like a couple jokes. We didn't go through this whole shit.
and this is what I said yesterday. It's like that's
Deepest,
different.
darkest secrets.
Yeah, the beginning and the end.
It's different because that's live. You know, when you see a guy's notebook and he leaves it on stage, you can shit on him in front of. It's a one-time thing. Everybody's gonna forget about it. You know, it's not gonna matter. But this, I mean, that guy.
This is permanent.
Yeah, whoever
Did he
that
ever
guy
come get a
is.
book? Did he ever come get
Who knows?
a
For
books out there?
comedy, some notes or whatever it is.
Oh, wow.
I mean, that guy is out there, and he could be watching this, and we were laughing at him.
Yeah,
all
I might have
Oh,
made
they
it.
weren't good jokes.
Oh, it's
No,
not.
it was a set list.
It's not just
Okay.
jokes either. It was like personal questions to himself of like,
it's deep
am I excited about the projects that I'm working on, and like sad stuff like that. He wrote all of the comedy festivals down in the back of his notebook. It's like
These are not the Zen diaries of These are the sad diaries
Sad
of
diaries
some
of-
comic.
some open
Sad
mic.
diaries of comedy.
Definitely
That's-
not a
that's
comedian.
Of an open
good.
micer.
Yeah.
It's an open micer. Some
I-
guy
I
that
would-
comes
we-
to this.
We're gonna write an open mic musical.
We should do that.
I should.
We should get Lin-Manuel Miranda.
I think
The micer.
it's
No, he's a playwright.
No, I know who's gonna write. I just
Okay.
want the title of it. Good micer. It's great.
I thought you meant like, oh, he's just some
Yeah.
open micer, you know? It's like-
How much time do I have left?
And anyone in the audience can yell anything up to a minute.
Yeah, up to a minute. It just me being the intro to the song.
somebody's suggestion. It's really an improv musical with all open micers
Oh,
who don't even do
That's
improv.
terrible.
They just
That's
they just stand there and have to sing
fucking
songs.
brutal. What are you working on right now? What are you up to?
Just
How long does it take you when you're writing jokes? How long does it take you to get in to actually get into something funny?
it depends.
Like, do you have to sit there for a while?
I don't usually just like sit down and write. I usually write like in rooms like this, like before I go up and kind of just like while I'm walking around. But I've like started to try to just sit down and write, and it's very difficult.
So you're not at the 3 hour a day level yet.
No.
No.
Well, I mean, not in one go.
Okay.
It's kind of dispersed,
Just yeah.
kind of sporadically.
I go in waves. I am at a point right now where I'm writing like hours every day.
You sit and write.
Yeah.
You focus.
But that's only because I'm unemployed. Like when I had a job, like I don't know, from May till December last year, I was working 7 days a week. So I wasn't, I wasn't writing at all. I would write on stage, if anything. But right now, like I'm working on this 5-minute bit that I wrote on Sunday, and I've rewrote it 3 times this week already, and I'm trying it out.
What's
But
it about?
well, yes, I'm going to do it today.
Oh, give us a sneak preview.
It's about sympathizing with criminals. It's about what can make a criminal sympathetic versus what makes a criminal not sympathetic. You know?
I like that. That's a good
My
start.
what,
No, because like
It's
I
a good
haven't heard the
premise,
rest.
right?
I haven't heard the rest of it, so I'm excited.
what I tell people, like when they find out I'm a comedian, and
You're a comedian?
when kill yourself, and they're always like, oh, they always go to let me tell you a joke, and
Yeah.
I've come to the part where I love telling people don't ever do that.
I see.
Don't-
I don't
don't
get
ever,
that.
like-
I get tell me a joke.
Yeah,
I don't,
tell me a
I've
joke.
never gotten. Oh, let me tell you a
No,
joke.
my clients want to tell me jokes, and then Pete, this one guy at work says, yeah, I'm a comic too, but he just writes and he's never been on stage. So, I'm a comedian. I was like, yeah. And then I want to be, the big brother's like, stop doing it. It's like me writing workouts
Right.
and never going to the gym,
Right.
right? But
Do you tell him that?
I haven't told him.
You should, because let him believe what he wants to believe.
I don't want to be that asshole. Like
No.
he's
Yeah.
in his shit.
And
you know?
he's
It's like,
probably, I mean, he's rich, right? You work
no,
for rich guys
he's
now?
not a rich. No, this person works at the gym.
Oh, okay. He works there.
No, he works there, but and I'm telling you, you just gotta get on. So he makes excuses. But what I like shutting people down when they're like, hey, I'm gonna tell you this joke, and
That's
because that never works.
I like,
I'm gonna say if you said, hey, I got a new joke, I would never say, tell me that joke.
Yes, and I'll
because
say this.
it's out of context. It doesn't work
Because
if you're
it's
just
never
like,
gonna work. It's that setup.
No.
I hate
Don't-
when comedians want to tell me jokes
Yeah,
way
that's
more than I hate when
Regular people?
regular people are like, hey, let me tell you a
Exactly,
joke.
yeah.
I love it because it's like they'll tell it and it's gonna be bad, and I know it's gonna be bad, and I'll just laugh at it anyways because it's fun, and they're excited about it, so why not? But like when a comedian is like, I'm gonna run this joke by you.
Never.
Tell me if it's funny.
No.
I'm like, I'm not gonna do
No.
that because first of all, I don't know what's funny. or
That's
not,
a
you know what I
comfortable,
mean?
nice way to say it.
Yeah.
But I just like, don't do that.
Yeah, don't. Well, that's what I say. I'm like, don't do that, and then
Especially
people.
new comics, because I don't give a
People will tell me,
Yeah, I don't
it's-
listen to like if someone's like, let me run this joke by you. I don't want the whole joke. Maybe the premise at the most, if you be like, hey, if we're just throwing ideas around,
Just say the joke.
just but like give me like the
If you,
idea.
if you
But
can't
don't-
just
don't-
talk about it
don't
and then
tell
we just
me
have a
about
good
it.
laugh,
Exactly.
and then I don't know it's a joke,
Right.
and then I gotta say, hey, was that a bit?
Yeah.
It should be a bit. Then you take that away.
Right.
That's the
Right.
That's what should happen.
Yeah, try it out on me without me noticing. But then also
That's the
that's
trick.
kind of sleazy as well. I just don't like it when people.
But you also kill
trying
the joke
material.
if you could find out that it's a joke.
Right.
You know,
Right.
that's how you know it's fun. Between us, like we should know that. 'Cause
Yeah.
You do this shit every day, like a regular, like a new year. I'm like, don't do that.
I also just don't feel confident in like telling
Oh,
people.
don't do that.
Don't. And that's more dramatic in my O's. Like, dude, never.
Because sometimes a comic will tell me a joke off stage, and he wants to know if like I think it's funny, and I might think it's funny, but it's not funny, you know. And I just put him in the wrong direction. I'm like, that's hilarious. You got to work on that. When really, it's not funny at all. You know what I mean? That's what I'm really afraid of. Is like being wrong and giving them wrong advice, or like they say something that's not funny at all. I'm like, that sucks, but then it's really because
I
it's
hate
something good.
I hate when I'm in the moment with somebody's joke, and then I'm like, I hate when people do it, but I hate when I catch myself, and I'm like, oh, you know what, you can add to that. I'm like, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't.
Oh, you mean when someone's on
Just try to
stage and then
When they get
there's-
off and they're like,
Oh yeah.
you like their bit?
Yeah.
It's like, you know what you could have said then?
Oh no!
Like
Yeah, never do that. Right?
No,
I'm
no,
always
no.
so nervous about that one.
Yeah.
And then people will
because
ask
it was a
for
good
notes.
joke, and then
Yeah.
they might have missed a piece or that you would have.
And I hate it when
We all
people
get-
give me notes when you get off
Yeah.
stage and someone's like,
Because
"Hey,
I
you know
still
you
can't
should
take
try."
it.
It's like,
It's not me.
why don't you shut the fuck up? Like, why don't you do your own jokes?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
just shut up. Say it to my wife. You know. But that's why I hate when people do it to me because it's like when people ask me for advice because it's
Let me
like I
kind
don't
of
want your
like,
advice. Why would you want mine?
I'll write it down in front of them.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll take that. I'll try. I might try it.
Yeah. I won't. I'll shake my head no with them and be like, that's
Yeah.
the dumbest thing.
If
I've ever
it's
heard."
somebody older, I'll take it. If somebody
Oh,
fresh,
somebody that I respect.
Yeah.
Like if
Yeah.
yeah. We're gonna
So like none of us here.
none of us. Nobody that comes to open mics.
it's gotta be done. But I hate doing shit at mics. I hate doing. This is probably the
You know you
saddest.
run a mic, right?
But the funny has to come. Like there's a difference between funny, trying to be funny in front of the saddest part of the day. You think the end's the saddest? People are warmed up and cooled down and warmed up. By the end, you can still kind of be funny. But being the coldest and then trying to, I don't want to do
Well,
that.
it's like you're not
Don't fucking you
supposed
on
to
my
be-
podcast ever again. No, I'm just kidding.
We're not supposed to be doing comedy while the sun is out. You know?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Don't touch men.
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I always say that. Don't touch me.
Don't touch men.
Don't touch me.
Unless you're giving
No.
me money.
Yeah. Unless I really want to say something, I'll open the mic up with the sip. But I gotta warm up too. This shit's cold.
Yeah, well, we're not supposed to be doing comedy right now. You know what I mean? It's comedy's meant for like 11 p.m. where everybody's drunk on a Friday night, and some people are trying to get laid. And you're helping people get laid by making people laugh.
It's
You
all
know?
therapy. That's
Yeah, this is literally the saddest, dumbest thing. I mean, the guys who watch this, I don't know who's watching or who's listening right now, but hang up, please.
This podcast is more evidence than it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back and try to decipher my life and be like, this is why he murdered this man.
Yeah.
Episode
You get
264
with the double murder.
Yeah, it's more. Look, in Your Honor, if we
The
can
people
go
would like
back.
to enter into evidence. The People's Mike episode 258.
I need to do so many of these that my court appearance is last years. Like they have to go through.
No, this is evidence. This is not guilty by reason of mental defect. This is the evidence for that. This is your psyche valve.
Yeah, this is what your attorney uses to say, look, my client obviously is not in the right state of mind.
Look how long he's done this. Like,
Or they'll just play any clip from any episode and they'll be like, oh, so he's clearly a rapist. It could go either way. You know? The defense could use it, the prosecution could use it. Who knows?
It's kind of helps both of us.
It-
like what part do you want to use? Like,
They
just
you
meet.
did it.
The lawyers end up teaming up against you. They're like, we don't even know what to do
I
anymore.
can't take your case.
You
Shit.
just end up becoming famous.
No.
They let you go anyways. They're like, well,
That's the goal. Is
going to trial and becoming famous
Yeah.
after you're in
That's
jail
like
already.
you see the comedian? The original
With Jerry
comedian?
Seinfeld, comedian? That documentary?
No,
Was
there
it one
were
he
like
had?
3 comedians. The first one with Robert De Niro
Oh,
in the 70s.
no. Isn't that's the one with Lenny Bruce, right? You're talking about?
Is that Lenny Bruce?
That's Dustin Hoffman, not
That's no.
Robert
Yeah,
De
you're
Niro.
right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
I've never seen any movie about stand-up that's good. You know what I mean?
That's where you're at in comedy, Jared. Go lay I remember that part. Laying in the back of the rooms.
He thinks that maybe if he'll act like Daniel Harafin, then he'll be funny like Daniel Harafin. I think that's what he's saying.
Wow. Wow.
Sorry, that was.
What did you say?
That was
Nothing.
I said.
Yeah, I know. I can't just go back and listen to it.
You're gonna miss it. Well, you be the one listener.
What did you say?
I said maybe that you think if you sleep like Daniel Harafin, that you'll be funny like Daniel Harafin. That's what I said.
All right.
Yeah.
It's better when you repeated it.
Yeah.
I know, right? That's always the best thing.
Set it up.
Yeah.
Repeat the joke,
Well, yeah.
and then it'll be
What
funny.
was the joke again?
Should I say 3 times a comment,
What-
right?
what-
That's a roll of
Try
three.
it again. Yeah.
You gotta say the same
This is
thing.
what I said.
What did I do? I want to talk about this fucking audition. I went on this
went on
audition.
audition?
Yeah, I want to call back. I got a call back for this
for what?
thing.
It already happened?
Shit.
The call
It
back?
happened today. Yeah.
How'd it go?
It was now
He punched
there were
the director.
now there were more women in the room, and they did the same thing. So there's 2 guys, the 2 guys that like my name. So I come in and they were like, "What's your name?" I was like, "Jim Peoples." He was like, "Oh yeah, you're the guy with the name." I was like, "Yep, I got a name. Got a name." It's like your name is fucking. And he's going around the room. He's the guy that I was telling you that has the name. It's like a cool name. And all the girls like, "We don't give a shit. We don't give a shit." But the 2 guys like, "Yeah, it's like a super." And they go back and forth, and then the girls just want to get this shit started. And he was like, You could be a superhero.
Could be a
And the girls are like, and you can feel, you know when guys start to.
Sorry.
I know exactly
It
what
was
you're
a
talking about.
long night.
It's like when.
It's like you can relate to a thing.
It's like when a fighter, like a UFC fighter, say like, or a boxer, like say Tyson Fury walks into a bar,
Yeah.
and you and your friends are like, "Oh shit,
Yeah.
it's Tyson Fury!"
Yeah.
And then you're all excited about it, and then all the girls that you're with are like, "Who?
Who gives a
Like,
fuck?
yeah.
We don't give a
What are you
fuck.
talking
Like,
about?
Can you turn it to Grey's Anatomy? I don't know.
Yeah,
Fucking-
yeah, exactly.
They all like you
That's-
like I was like, how do I win this room? Like
That's
how?
the energy."
Yeah. So I had to like you know,
Did you ever see Man on the Moon?
Yes.
Andy Kaufman.
Yeah.
You know by the song by REM, Man on the Moon.
Yeah.
Yeah. One time, it just reminded me of my uncle. He was in college, and Michael Stipe was at a bar with him. Where he's just like sitting in the corner. My uncle's like super drunk. He just goes up to him and he's like, "Who the fuck is Andy Kaufman?" And everyone's like, "Vince, get away!"
Well, anyways.
It just reminded me when you want the name, you know.
and you didn't want to do my podcast?
I didn't know you were doing the podcast.
We
went over this.
We
I
thought
know,
that.
we went
I
over
figured it. I
this.
was like, she wouldn't
We-
just say fuck no.
This is
I
what
thought you
happened.
just wanted me to hang out
This is what happened, okay? Let's restate it. So I said, "Hey Anna, come hang out in the back with me where I could rape you," and you said, "No, I don't want to do that." And what I was supposed to say was, "Come do the show."
As soon as I said it, I was like, this is bad. It was like, I couldn't go to the bathroom fast enough to come see your face. Because I heard him say, Anna, you want to come hang out? I know you looked up and you were like,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Fuck out of
I'm
here.
not
with.
gonna
Well,
do
I
that.
had work to do. I'm sorry.
I immediately regret as I turned around. I was like, did I just like ask her on a date accidentally? I didn't mean for that to sound how it sounded. Well, whatever, it's over now. I don't give a shit. I'm getting married, so I don't care.
You are getting me.
Right?
That made my day. That was so good. That was so good. I would just add Anna as a plant and have guys try to hit on you. And it just have you crush them.
I didn't try to hit him. I didn't try to hit him.
And I didn't crush you. It was a very.
It's like, no,
It was-
it's
it was
you
fine.
could have easily said,
I
yeah,
didn't-
I'll come hang out with you for a minute. She's like, no. Fuck no. Also, no.
What are you fucking crazy? No.
Well, I mean, I'm a nice guy, you know?
Oh, fuck.
Nice guy.
What was I saying? Fucking yeah. Who we talking about?
Did you get the audition? Did you get the part?
I don't.
Wait,
I,
what,
I,
what's the
I
audition
probably
for?
not.
What
But
was it for?
for the Marines or some shit. It's
That's called enlisting, not an
Marines.
audition.
No, definitely not.
But you know what's crazy? You know what? This is why I stopped acting, because I acted for my whole life before I started doing comedy, and you're the way that you're talking about how like you went in and everyone was just all hyped up about your name.
Yeah.
That's what I hate about acting. It's like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
really the audition kind of is a non-issue. You know what I mean? You go in there and they already know if they're gonna pick you based off your headshot, pretty much, or based off your name. Like if they like your name, they'll pick you. And that is just such horseshit to me. I'd rather create something on my own. And, but I love acting so much. I love performing. I don't know.
I like the end game of acting
Yeah.
when you're
Doing
running
it.
with a gun and shit's blowing
Yeah.
up. I'm like, God, do it again, and then you're shooting the shot.
You
But
feel like you can't.
not trying to get on the team. I don't
Right.
like this part, and then everybody's like, oh, it's
Because
everybody's
people
quiet
say
and
like
comfortable.
comedy's not a meritocracy. Like they're like comedy's all about who you know and blah blah blah. It's like acting is even worse. Acting is like way worse.
I don't like. I when I go in, I just go in. I'm like, I don't really give a shit. It's either gonna be a bit or I'm just gonna have fun. You know,
Yeah.
most,
Because it doesn't matter. It really doesn't
they can
matter.
either say, "Hey, you're the guy,"
Yeah.
or they say, "Have a good day." That's
It's
all
like
it's gonna
you
happen.
could be the greatest actor of all time, but if you don't match what they're looking for, then you're not going to get the part. Yeah.
No,
So that it's bullshit. I hate that. Yeah. Don't let me discourage you. You're gonna.
Oh no, I'm gonna.
You got big arms
I
and shoulders.
already got I'm planning the dream. I already know what's.
I mean, you got
What's
this
your
going.
dream role?
I-
as an
My,
actor?
huh?
Would you be like James Bond?
No,
Mike
I
Tyson.
would be. I would be. All my movies are gonna be Axel Foley roles. Like this is like I'm so this is like the Beverly Hills Cop. That's all I want to say.
Axel Rose.
Axel Foley.
You can't be.
Axel Foley.
Just a cool black guy blowing up shit. You know,
Yeah.
you don't know why he's there, but he's gonna blow some shit up, and then
Cool.
end credits. Make another one. Make 40 of those.
It's just fast and
I'll
furious.
say-
That's it. Let's shoot somebody in the face a couple times.
Can I give you a plug real quick?
Good.
I saw Jimmy, this guy he was on an internet video, and you were playing a motivational speaker. And you should be a motivational speaker in real life. That's what you should do.
I don't know that you'd be that good at
And
that.
I didn't get to do what I wanted to do with that.
They didn't let you
It was
do it?
super late. It was late. I was tired.
Mm.
They were like, "Come do this thing," and
You did a great job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You- I believe
That's all I do. I appreciate it. It was a mockumentary. Close your mouth.
People are allowed to yawn.
I'll be honest.
See, that wasn't a yawn. That was a. I'm amazed.
I'll be honest. I didn't think like when I first. My impression of you is that you don't really know how to engage with your emotions. You know what I mean? Like you don't know how to pull emotions out of yourself. So like I
I
was
went
like,
to acting school.
he's probably gonna be a terrible actor because like he doesn't know. Like when somebody says
I
be
went to acting
sad.
classes and snuck into acting classes.
Like you don't know what
Extra
sad
acting.
is or happy, like you don't know emotions. But then I saw you and I was like, wow, you nailed
I think
it.
I can cry on camera.
I think you could do it too.
Do
but
it right now.
No, not right now. Not right now.
but
I'll
seeing
have to
you act, I was impressed. I'll say honest and all. And I love all aspects of your life, and this is just acting. You are. People ask me like, Doug, what are your fitness goals? You know, how people say fitness goals. Yeah, you're not only my fitness goals, you are my dad goals. You know what I mean? I want to be you,
I'll take
but I want to be a dad.
Yeah.
And
you go be a dad.
I wish I was like a bald black guy with kids,
And huge muscles.
huge pecs.
That's the I saw this dad, and he had a this is not nice to say. He had
Then by all means.
Say it.
an ugly Asian baby.
Don't say it.
And it wasn't like you know that he knew his son had a hammer face. Like he wasn't an attractive kid, but he was a cool looking kid, right? And they just look so happy together. Like you know your kids.
This is so I
Because I wanted to see the kid's face. Like he had that hair, like the Asian, like a street fighter head, the one long ponytail that went down his
Oh.
back. I was like, this looks like a cool fucking kid. Then I saw his face. I was like, damn, he's gonna have a hard life.
That's what I was.
Is that
remember-
wrong?
Yeah, right.
I think it's wrong.
You've seen ugly babies,
definitely
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like ugly babies are often.
But he was still-
okay
but-
adults. Like they grow.
He was still, he looked like a cool fucking kid.
Also,
Like, he had
we're
the energy of, his face isn't gonna hold back that much.
How old is this baby?
He was
Exactly?
maybe, he was old enough to ride one of those toy scooters. He was
Oh,
like
so
scooting
he's
in.
probably
He had those
five.
little legs he just learned how to use. And I was like, look at this cool fucking kid.
That
and
is
his dad's
like-
holding his jacket like, this kid's gonna die. He was like walking him like a dog, with like holding him like the back like this, but he's like scooting like he's going somewhere. It's like, it looks so,
That's better than a leash. Like I
Yeah, it's better than
the
that.
kid
Yeah.
leash.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
yeah.
That's my
Let that
dream.
kid run.
I really like people think that I am like people think I'm a bad guy or whatever, like I'm racist or misogynistic
I think
or
people know.
people think I'm a
They just don't
bad
want to
guy.
hang out with you.
This is in all honesty, this is my dream. My dream is to be walking down the street with my little girl and she's smiling and laughing and that's it. That's all I want out of life.
Little girl?
Honestly, just a little girl and a wife and a dog. That's it. That's all I want.
I had a dream I had a daughter. Like
I want a daughter so bad.
Yeah, I know when I have a daughter.
I just want her sitting on my lap. I can like stroke her head,
What'd you
you know,
say?
bounce her up and down.
This is a plot twist. This is
What?
not the way you present.
I love kids. I've,
She said, if you would have told me that, I would have hung out with
I've always been great with
you.
kids.
Still though.
Ever since I was like a baby, I was great with babies. I love making babies laugh. And like when I had this job where I met my fiance, I worked at this escape room where we had these birthday parties with like 8-year-olds and stuff. And every time I had a birthday party, by the end of it, they would be chanting my name. You know, they'd be like, duh, duh, duh. Yeah, I'm great with kids. They love me.
I love kids.
I'm great at having sex with
I
them.
used to.
It sounds like you like influencing large groups of easily influenced people to chant your name and have some kind of.
When I went to Temple, I used to mentor
That's what it
the
is.
urban, not urban kids, like it was Temple, so it was Philly. So you used to take these kids, right? And here's the crazy part. The kids used to just come on campus and like either just talk shit or rob people or whatever. And I'd be like, yo, just come hang out with me, right? But then I was like, everybody was like, hey, you mentoring these kids? And I was like, yeah, but there was no like program. I just met them, and then they just had lunch with me every day. And then it was like, and they just kept growing. And everybody's like, yeah, you're in that program. I was like, there's no program. I'm just with these kids, and I'm buying them lunch, and then
I'm sure the police would have some questions.
no, yeah.
So wait a minute, these kids just started showing
There's
up
no
on
program.
Just
campus.
hang out, like they call it the hood. They were the hood kids, right?
So they'd come to Temple.
He'll come tell just running around, running amok, like. Just
And
not
you'd be
going to
like,
school.
"Hey!"
I'm like, yeah, get over here, stop doing that. And they was like, yeah, Jimmy, and everybody was like, yeah, your kids are here, and everybody knew that they were my kids just to keep them straight.
So you just formed this like
I
That's
was
what
being.
this is.
in girls'
You're
school.
now his kid.
I'm so good at like that's.
It's the same power of just like Matt, stop yawning. You know, like it's time.
Yes, Jimmy.
That's what I do. Oh,
Charged him each $5.
just to hang out with me.
So
School program.
these kids would come home and they'd talk to their parents. They'd be like, their parents would
They
be
didn't
like,
have parents. They were on the
Oh,
college
they didn't have
campus.
parents. Oh.
They all had issues, and then like cops would tell me, yo, that one's dad was shot in the face, or that one's like real serious shit. Like yeah, he said he lives with his grandfather because his mom shot his dad. I was like,
That seems like personal information.
Really?
They're just giving it.
because the cops fucking arrested you. So when they saw me, they didn't really fuck with him.
How old are these kids? When
Yeah,
you,
age range.
They were maybe
5 to
11,
6.
teens, preteens, teens, in that like 9 to 13 range. And eventually, like, got a couple of them jobs and shit. And I was forming
The
a
9-year-old.
promotion. I was
You got them in
forming
sweatshops.
a promotion team, right?
He's having them make Jimmy
And then
Kimmel
someone
t-shirts.
was like selling drugs outside
That's
of
just
my
like
house.
an
Someone was selling drugs outside of my house, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm forming a street team." So I'd have them hand out flyers for my parties at college.
So instead of selling drugs,
Yeah,
they'd be
I
your
told them, I was
party
like, "Stop doing
promoters.
it." Yeah, I was thinking my party promoters. They were like, "Give us flyers." They hit all the dorms and shit. It was like, "How do you get all this shit out? How do you?"
Sounds like there's some issues with child labor laws there.
Yeah.
Nobody gave a shit. Like I didn't know. I was like, I'll put them to work. Like whatever.
That's
So,
the problem.
I felt.
I really don't understand though.
It was
So
crazy.
there are these
I was a piece of
there's
work.
these random packs of kids,
Yeah.
random packs of kids roaming around the campus of Temple,
yeah.
and you just picked them up out of nowhere. There was
Yeah,
no
fucking
program,
just-
nothing.
They would just people walking around. It's like you.
And he's like,
Yeah,
hey,
so,
come on over
I
here.
was just pulling them aside. I was like,
Hey,
I
what's
have a sense for just aimlessness. That's what this mic is.
And they would just follow.
Yeah, just and they would just find me. They were like, you see, they were like, hey, little Ray, roll, whatever the kid's name was looking for you. They all had nicknames. I don't know any of these kids' names.
You don't know them?
I know nicknames.
You don't keep in touch with any of them? You hang out with them every day after school?
Dude, no, I left. Some of them
So
were-
you abandoned
They're
them.
like two.
Classic black father.
Somebody else picked them up.
You just ran away. You're like, listen,
Like
kids,
I eventually
I'm
got
gonna
some
go
of them jobs
get some
and others
Pall
got in
Malls.
trouble, and then I was like, I'm too much. It's too much. Yeah.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life.
Well,
and I know that you got in a
you're
car
welcome.
crash with
You're
your
welcome.
fucking mother and sister. Like, why do how storied is your life exactly? Like, can we get a breakdown for this?
I'm like,
Look, you got 60+ years. You know, you
So let me break this down. So you were born in the Bronx.
no, I was born in Manhattan.
So you were born in Manhattan.
I was born on the 23rd of February.
You live in the Bronx for a little while.
Dude, yeah.
Then you moved to Georgia.
Hospital. Born in the Bronx, moved to Florida.
Moved to Florida.
Where in Florida?
I'm not going to fight idiot. It's going to be.
Well, I'm just trying to get a real handle
This
on what your
this
life
is further
is.
evidence
moved
for
to
the
Florida,
prosecution
came back
to use.
to the Bronx.
Came back to the Bronx, went to Pennsylvania after
Then I
that.
went to school I went to high school in Pennsylvania.
Fastest
college.
kid in the country running
I was
track.
One of the fastest. Yeah.
You're picked up by Temple,
Yes.
right? And then you get in a car
I
crash.
really wanted to go to USC. Why did I go to USC? They didn't have a buffet. They didn't have all you can eat buffet.
That's.
I'm stupid. I was. Look, shut the fuck up. All right. I was food driven. All right.
So USC is University of South Carolina. Is that-
University of Southern California.
California.
Because for movies, I was gonna be a director. I thought I was gonna make movies. So I was like, it's either USC or NYU, right?
Too many white people at both those schools. For
And,
you. So you're like,
and,
Temple.
NYU's, I didn't like the campus. I wanted to go to college. You know, I didn't want to live in like a project.
Temple's a great.
And
campus.
Temple was a campus, but it
Yeah.
also reminded me of the Bronx.
Right, because it's.
I got lost on campus. I was walking around the hood, and
And they had a buffet.
and they had a
Oh,
buffet.
fantastic.
They had a buffet, and they had black
Where is
women
Temple?
who. Temple's in Philly.
Philly.
And Temple, and it was, I thought I was going to Hillman, like, as most black men thought, and they were like, "Fucking idiot, there is no Hillman College." And then it was like, and my track coach was like, "The closest thing to Hillman will be Temple." He was like, "Well, looking at you at
Is Hillman?
Is that
some-
strictly a Cosby Show joke?
Yeah. Is that?
Hillman?
Is that from like?
Yeah, is that just from the
Yeah,
Cosby Show?
Hillman is the school he went to, and the school that Denise went to.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah. Different
world.
world. Yeah, yeah.
A different world was Hillman College, and we all thought we were going to Hillman. And then if you couldn't go to Hillman, then everybody was scrambling when they found out there was no Hillman College. We were like, well, what's the closest thing to it? Any black school?
Well, Cosby went to Temple.
Yeah, he went to Temple. So it's like,
No,
well,
he didn't.
He ran track there
He
too.
ran track and played
He,
football.
did he graduate from Temple though? I feel like he didn't graduate.
I think he graduated. No, he did undergrad.
I thought he got an honorary degree
No.
from Temple. I thought that's
No,
what
he,
it was.
You have
he
even
did,
more
He
in
did
common.
undergrad and did grad at UPenn.
And then he raped a bunch of women, right?
Well, he was in a black.
Somewhere in that time period.
He's Omega, right? Q Sci-Fi.
Yeah,
He's in a
Q Sci-Fi,
fraternity.
so he's definitely drugging and raping
Okay.
lots of women.
Yeah.
I don't want to say that. I'm not saying that on camera.
Oh,
but
yeah, sorry,
you
you're
know,
right. The public doesn't know.
back then. I'm not. I don't want to talk about their fraternities.
I hope we're not breaking this.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to disparage the
Whatever,
fraternity's name
that
that
fraternity.
had Bill Cosby in it, one of the greatest prolific serial rapists of all time.
Fuck that.
Sorry.
His special.
Wouldn't want to disparage his name.
His special
God
when he
bless.
comes out of prison is going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Like
I would want to see that
his
special.
post prison special. If he makes it, I hope he's in jail just doing push-ups.
I'd rather see a
Pull
Jerry
ups.
Seinfeld post-prison special.
You realize
Really, Jerry Seinfeld post prison
That'd be
as
good.
opposed. No.
Cosby is not leaving prison. You know that,
Yes, he
right?
is.
He's not.
Yes, he is. You don't think so?
He's blind and people are throwing hot dogs at him. In prison. Even if he could leave, he couldn't find the door to leave. So it's like
I think he's got one more in him. Maybe he'll do it in prison.
One
they
more
do
rape,
prison.
one
You know,
more-
everybody
one-
does a prison show.
I don't think
You
he's
think
been
the prison-
filming spec.
I don't think anybody's letting him
Rikers, I
do.
don't know.
He's not at Rikers, is he?
No, where is he?
He's like in some.
He's at
I don't know
Temple.
where
He's
he's
locked in a cage in Temple
It's like a
University.
prison. It's like a,
They have
well,
him hanging
the new
in the center
Temple.
of
Campus
campus.
security.
It's dope as fuck. This is ridiculous. Let's talk about my dad.
We have 4 minutes to talk about your father. Now, your father also drugged and raped 57
Wow,
women. So
I don't know what my dad did.
Sorry.
The hardest memory I have. I know he did a lot of shit, but I went to. I took my ex to Niagara Falls, and we were on the New York side,
Yeah.
and then we were gonna go to the Canada side, and then they were like, "You gotta run your stuff, information," and then they pulled me in the room. They were like, they told her to sit out. They were like, "We need to talk to you."
no.
And she was like, "What the fuck is happening?" Because we thought we were just gonna go. And then they were like, "Is this your name? Is this what it is?" And they listed all this shit. And I was like, "That's my dad. That's not me." I was like,
Is your dad's name James also? Yeah.
So they almost took they did some shit.
Wow.
Some shit. They almost they were gonna
Well,
send me.
to be fair though, Canada does not fuck around.
No,
Like
they
you
fuck
could
around.
steal a Snickers
No.
bar from a 7-Eleven and Canada will not let you go into their country.
And as a black man, I know the "Can I talk to you in the office?" post. So I was like.
Not a good sign.
I was like, I think we're done here. I was like,
Can I actually just leave right now? I'll just go.
I was like, I thought it was
Sorry,
the last time I was
Brian,
going to see her. I was like, well, guess I'm Canadian now. But yeah, that's crazy. Let's close this out. Thank you for hanging out. Any questions? You good?
Any answers
Anna,
that we
what
can answer?
could he have said to make you hung out with him? Like,
Do you want to do the podcast?
That's a very different question than, hey, you want to go hang out in the
I
back?
asked him if he said that, and he was like, no, I didn't.
Well, Jimmy specifically asked me to say, come and hang out in the back. That's what
Yeah.
you said. So that's what I said to her, and obviously it doesn't sound very good coming out of my mouth. So I don't know what to tell you.
He's getting married.
I want a daughter, okay? Is that so bad?
I wish I could have seen your face. I felt your face. That was the fastest pee I've ever peed. I was like, I need to get out of here and see her goddamn face. Because I heard you say it. All right. Thank you for hanging out. Tell them where they can find you. Please have a place for them to find you soon.
Yeah, Instagram at Graham Comedy. That's the best thing right now.
It's still adorable.
My name's Doug Brady. I'm the permanent co-host of the People's Mic podcast.
Yeah.
You can find me here every day at 2:15, right here with Jimmy Peoples.
Yeah, reach out to Matt Summerstein for
Please subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, subscribe, share.
For Christ's
We'll get
sake.
there in a minute. Wait till now. I got a surprise next week. John, what's up? I thought you quit. Yeah, I love when you guys. I knew you were coming back to back. I was gonna say Michael Lee's coming through the door. It's another episode of People's Mic. Jim Peoples. You'll find it on iHeartRadio, Spotify, J Peoples TV on YouTube. What else?
He's got headphones in.
JimPeoples.com. Fuck Jared. We're here every day, Monday to Friday. Podcast 2:15, followed by the open mic at 3 o'clock
3 o'clock. Please subscribe.
at the world famous
The most important
Shrunken
thing.
Head. Yeah.
You gotta get subscriptions.
Yeah.
You want that Casey Neistat level success?
No.
Subscribe.
I want that Jim Peoples.